Hello guys and welcome to Cities Skylines. As you might have guessed or even seen already, this is a city building game or simulator, whatever you want to call it, very similar to the SimCity series, except this game is fantastic. And as you may already know, it's gotten some pretty good reviews. I know I won't be the first person to have done a video on it on YouTube, obviously. But I'm absolutely in love with this game, so I had to do a video on it. I really like this game so far, and I will do a little playthrough review kind of thing of it right now and give you my thoughts on it. Firstly, it has Steam Workshop like integration or whatever menu thing here, so you can very easily get stuff from the Steam Workshop for the game, which is awesome. Also, excuse me. There we go. That was better. Also, if you go into tools, you can not only edit maps yourself, so you can edit if I go new game, there's all the standard stock worlds, but you can also create your own ones as well as editing the in-game buildings and things. So if you want to make Steam Workshop stuff, it's very easy. It's not like you have to download some 3D modeling software and things. Anyone can do it as far as I understand. And look at the city in this background. It's gorgeous. It's stunning, and as you'll see now, this game is amazing. Awkwardly, this is... hang on, is that the... Yes, that is the world I want to load. Awkwardly, this is not the first time I've recorded this video. I just tried to record it a second ago, and I kind of went through my town here, this one, which is one I've started recently, and then I went on, I said, let's go build our own town, very enthusiastically. Only for some reason nothing happened, and I don't know if it was a glitch or something, but nothing happened to my town. No one moved in. My population stayed at 0 for like half an hour despite it had everything the town needed. I don't know what happened, so I think we'll just continue with this town I've already started because this one works. I don't know what happened. Okay, but the first thing I want to say is basically... Oh, go away. I'll explain that in a second. Basically, you start off with about, let's say imagine there's a line here. You start off with about this much land, and you can buy extra plots of land. So I bought this extra square here. But the thing is, SimCity 5 was, the entire map. The maximum size of SimCity 5 was about this big. Okay? I'm not kidding. It was about that big. Less than the sort of standard size you get for this game. You can buy like 4 more extra squares, so I could go way out here, like beyond, further than I can see pretty much at the moment. In fact, there we go. I can buy, so I bought that square, I started with that square. SimCity 5 is smaller than that square, maximum. I bought an extra square, I think I can buy 3 or 4 more of these. It's crazy. It's huge, it's also very pretty. Very pretty. It's incredibly detailed. It's gorgeous to look at. And as you'll see, I'll go through some of the details on this game, but it is stunning. So well made. And I haven't been this excited about a game for a long time, I must say. I've missed a game with this kind of progression in it. Like, I've played a lot of games recently which have fantastic storyline. For example, I recently played the Bioshock games, or not recently, but a few months ago, and I love those. And Bioshock games, one of my favourite games. But I haven't played a game kind of progression and unlocks and things for a while that I've enjoyed this much. So this has actually felt really fresh for me. I don't know why he's complaining about his land value. It's probably because he's right next to all the industry, so he has very little value. But and I'll explain that in a minute. Everything's beeping and bopping at me at the moment. But the way I sum this game up is, it's like, because SimCity 5 was a flop. It was a complete failure, because they had that online DRM thing, so you had to be online to play it, and, it was EA and everyone hated it, and it didn't meet up to the expectations, and EA really bigged it up and everything. And it was an okay game, but I really don't think it met the expectations they built up for it. But how I feel about this game is, if you've watched Futurama, then you might know the quote from Bender where he says, when the episode, one of the first episodes where they go to the moon, and he says, "I'm going to go build my own space lander with blackjack and hookers." That's how I feel about this game. It's like some fans of the SimCity series played the new one and went, and didn't like it and went, we're going to go make our own city builder with blackjack and hookers. And that's kind of what happened. Someone just made a fantastic version of SimCity. It's just, they made an amazing city builder. Sadly, there's no gambling or hookers, or prostitution, whatever, in my city yet. It's not corrupt, but it is a fantastic game, and we'll play a bit now, and I'll take you through my city. But firstly, one of the details I want to point out is the fact that everyone here has their own life. Everyone has a thing they're doing, a place to go. So that this, I can click on this person here. He has a name. He has a home. He has a job. It tells you unemployed, going to M&H clothing store, lives at the Lafayette residence. So look, and now he's in this shop, and he'll have a house. Thing is, with SimCity 5, each individual member of the population had a house, but they simply went to the house that was closest to them at the time. So when it went to nighttime, they just, went to the closest house. Each person here has a house they go to every night, the same house. They go to the same job every day. They work that job. They age, and then, they go to school when they're kids, and it's so cool and detailed in that way. It's insane. And even the cars, I can click on this car, and I can see who it's owned by. And it even tells me it's an SUV, it's parked there, this is a sports car, he works at the drugstore. It's insane, and I can rename all the people if I want to. I can rename buildings. It tells me, and there's a fire engine there somewhere or something. It's ridiculous. Is that a police car? I haven't had any crime actually, I don't think. So that's good. So I'll take you through my town. I've got my power at the moment is just these windmills here, because that's pretty much all I got. I got coal power, but I don't want to use that because I just fear that's going to be horribly, what do you call it? Polluty. And then these, if I click up here, that blue area shows me how far the power reaches, so I have to extend that using these power lines, and then you can see they've all got power because they're in that blue area. Again, excuse me, over here we've got our plumbing, or water, sewage, I guess, sewage. So this is a pumping station. This is pulling water out of the river, giving it to people. This is the drainage, so that's all the dirty crap. And the thing is, you want to make sure you don't mix that with that, because then you get contaminated water and disease and stuff. So the river is flowing this way. So what I've done is put that here so that that isn't getting mixed in with that because it's behind it. So that's fine. And you don't want to put these too close to that, again, for contamination reasons. These are here to power this. Just because I thought that was, it's easier to give them their own power supply. But then I can also extend that over here, so there's also extending their power over there. This is all my residential, basically. This whole bit here is kind of residential mixed with commercial. And then this here is my industry. But now, one of the problems I've had, because when you start, you basically just you have this bit here, and you have to extend off the motorway intersection thing here. But I've got a bit of a problem, which I didn't foresee at the start, because obviously I didn't know how to play, was that now I've got a bit of a... Is there a fire somewhere or something? Oh, there is this fire! 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 Holy shoot, that's a big fire. And it's just casually running past. Yeah, but you can't do that, that's illegal. Police! So yeah, what I should have done is put much wider roads there. But I think once I have a much bigger city, I will do that. It's just I don't really want to plow all this down because people live here, and that's like half my population if I do that. So I will do that because you can see there's massive trucks and tractors and things building up there. What is going on here? There are a few bugs. Like you can see the traffic is a bit weird there. But I can get over that. Where you go? I thought I didn't have any crime. It's not perfect. One of the other problems I have with it is there doesn't seem to be a day-night cycle, which is kind of annoying. It kind of ruins the immersion a bit. I haven't played it for that long, so I could be wrong, and maybe the day-night cycle is just really long, but I don't think there is. So that's kind of annoying. There's also no weather. It'd be nice to have rain and snow, but I can understand that's a bit more complicated. Still, day-night cycle would be nice, but I haven't seen one yet. They're having massive problems with unemployment. I don't know why. Do I need more? And now I'm hanging on abandoned buildings. Also, when you get abandoned buildings like this, you have to knock them down manually. But there is a mod on the Steam Workshop that means when buildings are abandoned, they automatically get bulldozed. So I might do that. I just haven't really played around with mods yet because I'm still getting my head around this fantastic game. I really need to put some more residential down somewhere. So I'll just plonk another road down here. I think. Oh no, that's wonky. I don't like that wonky. OCD. Boop. There we go. So we'll just play and I'll just talk you through the... No, I don't want that there. No, I don't want it to go all the way down there. Oh, hang on, this is all going wrong now. What the flying fish is going on? There we go. This thing up here is basically Twitter. It's called Chirper, but it gives you tweets from the... It gives you, like, this is another really cool detail. It gives you tweets from the actual people of this town. But it serves as giving you hints for the game. So, like, you know, there'll be people who, if you have power down in one area, they'll say, like, oh, there's a blackout in this area, what, like, blah, blah, blah. And then you go, oh, there's power missing somewhere, and you have to go, you know, give them power. And then apartment rents are rising, I don't know what that's all about. And then someone said, why am I cutting down all the trees? Because I put a forestry, there's a forestry section here. Because, that leads me on to another thing, you can make districts. So this is I made into a forestry district, so I can put industry down here, and then that industry is automatically working in forestry. I can have farming. These I haven't unlocked. That's ore, and that's oil, and that's generic. Oh, that basically just removes it, so I don't know what the difference between those two are. So that just means you can utilize things. So if you live in a forestry heavy area, you can utilize that sort of thing. But I'm beginning to think I might actually just de-zone this because I'm not sure the forestry thing's working out. I don't think there's enough trees, which might be why there's not enough workers. So I'm just going to do that, and that's just going to be generic industry now. So I don't know really where to go next. What else? What the heck are all these? How can these be factories? They're just like silos. Yeah, anyway, going back to this. But it has really cool detail. Look, there we go. You just get random things like this. Our vacation was extended because someone watered the plants while we are gone. The key is in the flower pot on the porch. I don't know who would post that on Twitter, but still, it's just cool things like that. Solar probe sent to orbit. There was even, you know, I'm a massive Back to the Future geek. And there was even a tweet which referenced Back to the Future, and I was just having a nerdgasm when that happened. It's so cool what you can do, and think. Yeah, I can click on these, and it shows me where the person is. Like, and that's Carol Finch, the person who said, can you water our plants? It's so cool. So I've got all these things, that's power, that's water, it gives me all these details which I don't need to know at the moment. Garbage, education, happiness, health, blah blah blah, traffic, you know, it's all here. It's so cool. And you, oh shoot, you guys haven't got water. I'm sorry. Coming. There you go, now you have water. So I'm making quite a bit of money, got quite a lot of money. I don't know where to go at the moment. That's one thing I've had this game. I find myself waiting around a bit because I'm like waiting for the population to build up so I can unlock more things, which is a bit annoying sometimes. But all in all, it's a fantastic game and I'm in love with it. And what's that? Japanese garden. We are having one of... There we go. Congratulations, population reached 2,600, which means I unlocked some new stuff. So I can unlock new areas, or industry specialization, recycling, which is good. A bunch of new road systems. Oh, advanced wind turbine, cemetery, bus depot. Cemetery's good because I mean you can carry away dead people. I love this game. It's so good. Yeah, this is actually the second city I started, apart from the one I said I started in the other video. Because at the start, which is fairly normal because I just didn't know what I was doing, so I kind of screwed it up a bit. But I kind of got the hang of this now. I don't know if I should get rid of these now and make these. I don't know how much. Oh, they make a lot more power. A lot more power. About double the price though. That is cool. So maybe I'm thinking maybe we should knock these down. Yeah, screw it. I want to spend some money. Yes. You don't get any money back for these. You get money back for destroying roads, but you don't get any money for these. So let's plonk down some new power. No one's going to have power. Yeah, everyone's lost power now. Oh, shoot. Water's required. Right. Oh, God. That is so typical. I can't believe I screwed that up. Right. That's awkward. That was a massive waste of money then. Why do they need water? Yeah, it must be placed on... Oh, they placed in the river. Oh, they have to be placed in the river. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I just... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh well. Never mind, you live and you learn. Right. Yeah. My town's not the prettiest, I will admit. Just because it was kind of spontaneous. I want one of those Japanese gardens though. It's kind of small. Where can I put this? Yeah. Let's put it there. And that, yeah, and get all these happiness things. It's so cool. How pretty is that? Oh, not the best place to put it by a motorway or highway, but oh well. Fire. There's people. Travis Blackwell, fireman. Fire engine, extinguishing fire. Awesome. I've also got buses now, but as far as I know from other videos I've watched, you have to make the bus route yourself, which sounds like a right pain in the backside. But oh well, we can give it a go, I guess. So let's put that there, and then we have to make these bus stops. So bus stops. As my voice cracked there. So I don't really know how this works. So we just like plonk a thing here, and then oh good god. Oh no, hang on. This is complicated. And then what? I don't get this. So do I place? Do I not have to connect it to the main bus station there? So what if I just do that? So I don't really get this. How do I make a new one? And you can see there's airports and ships and things. Oh, I'd love to have an airport. That'd be so cool. So if I put that there, and then we can make another one like that. And do these cost money? I must have to pay money to have more buses or something, because otherwise it'd just be free. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just... Yeah, that was a messy... That was awful. So I can actually... Yeah, I can actually... What does that mean? I have a feeling I've done something wrong with these. Oh, you can drag them! Oh. Oh, no, I don't... What kind of bus route is that? No. I don't want that there. Get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it. Guys, what have I done? Drag, stop. There we go. Close enough, whatever. High school. Cool. So, yeah. Scientists research possibilities of using cooking oil as fuel. Food enthusiasts afraid development might endanger delicious meals. Awesome. Okay. So how's everything? You're losing... Oh no, you're not as bad, okay. You haven't got enough workers though. Or 16. Everyone's uneducated as well. I put schools in now, but I think it's because it's like the wrong... I missed the generation. A dead person is waiting for transport. Oh dear. Then we need a cemetery. Cemetery. Oh, this thing's big. Where can we put a cemetery? Yes, just plonk it there for now. No more urns on the mantelpiece. The new hashtag cemetery is open. Oh, brilliant. So, what is that? A crematorium. And a hopstaple. Hopstaple! What's this? Incineration plant. I thought I'd unlocked recycling. I don't know how that works at the moment though. What's that? Unique buildings. Statue. Construct airport. Tax office. Courthouse. Official park. Oh, I wonder what's in those. Oh, I wonder what's in the other levels. There's a lot of dead people in my town. It's slightly concerning. Outside connections. I'm not quite sure what this means. It's just... Yeah, oh, okay, it's an important export. Oh, do I have any tourism? I don't think I do. I don't know, I don't really know how to read that. Go away. Go away. Go away. Public transport helps decrease the number of private vehicles on the roads. Industrial goods helps reduce traffic, also creates less pollution. I don't know how I want to get rid of this bus stop. Oh, delete line, that's how you do it. I need to figure that out somehow. Yeah. And dog! Doggy! Doggy, doggy! Dog. I'm gonna actually rename the dog. So, I don't really know what else to say. In fact, what's my population now? 2,700. Workers. Awesome. Have you lost your wallet? I found a black leather wallet. 7 PM to get back. This game is amazing and I cannot wait to play more of it. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I urge you to go buy this game if you're looking for a game like this, I guess. It's a really fun game. I'm absolutely loving it. Bloody hell, my town is going to crap at the moment. If you're strapped for cash, go check out g2a.com. That's where I got it from. They have very cheap prices on games. And I'm not being paid to say that, sadly. But yeah, go check them out. Thank you very much for watching. Why does a cemetery need water? Yeah, we'll leave on that note. Why does a cemetery need water? Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.